how's it going? Today I have for you an EMOM. So EMOM means every minute on the minute, and you're gonna rotate through 5 different skills. So it is gonna take 5 rounds of 5 skills, 25 minutes long. So it's a longer workout. It's gonna be a mix between strength and metabolic work. And I would suggest you do some sort of warm-up before you just get right into this workout. So a dynamic warm-up, like my dynamic warm-up video, or your own 10-15 minute dynamic warm-up, and just get yourself ready to work. Okay, so on the minute pieces are always challenging because there's usually a set number or a set amount of time in that minute you're supposed to be working. Most of the skills should take you anywhere from 30 to 45 seconds, or like I said, there might be specifically 45 seconds of work, which means you only have 15 seconds of rest before you have to start on top of the next minute. So for the first skill, what we're gonna do is 12 dumbbell front squats. So you have to get those 12 done within the minute, and then rest the remainder of the minute, and then move on to the next skill. So I'm gonna bring my dumbbells up to my shoulders today. Make it a little more challenging. It's more taxing on your core, and it forces you to keep your chest up more on your squats. Now I want to see you guys squat all the way down here. I'm only going to go to parallel because I had knee surgery and I'm not allowed yet to go below, but basically you can imagine that. So elbows up, I'm going to press my knees out, try to go all the way down and stand. And I'm going to do that for 12 solid reps, keeping my chest up the whole time. Press those knees out over your toes as you go down, okay? 12 of those. Our next skill is called a devil press. So with your dumbbells, this one is tough, I'm gonna warn you. So you might need to scale back. I wrote 6 reps, but you can always scale it back to 4 reps. You shouldn't be working more than 45 seconds on this minute. So I'm gonna go down to a burpee between my bells, drop my chest, and then I'm gonna jump my feet up wide, snap my bells through, squeeze my butt and punch straight out overhead, okay? Bring them back down, that's 1 rep. Back to the ground, jump my feet back, burpee, chest touches, push up, jump my feet up, swing, punch. That's 2, okay? So like I said, these are very tough, and I would suggest that you scale back the number if you need to. Then the 3rd minute, I want to see 45 minutes of any cardio here. So this could be run, row, bike, ball slam, burpee, jump rope if you want, okay? Jumping jacks, sit throughs, anything that's going to get your heart rate up and keep you moving for that 45 seconds. Then we're going to go to a hollow hold. So our most challenging version of this would be arms overhead, feet straight out. My low back is flat on the ground, my shoulders are off the ground, and my feet are off the ground. So this would be our most challenging right here. Holding for 45 seconds. Make it easier. Hands by your side, make it easier. 1 leg in, make it easier. Both legs in toward dead bug, okay? So make it your own. I do want you to hold that for 45 seconds. And then our last skill is 20 seconds on one side, 20 on the other, of a single leg glute bridge hip lift. So I want you to do this elevated. You're either gonna do it on a bench, or if you have a ball, you can do it on that, or a low stack of plates. You can get creative with this one. Couch, right? So I'm gonna lay back, get my hips kind of close to that bench. I'm gonna do single leg, so I'm gonna drive through my heel, other leg straight up in the air. I'm gonna lift my hips, squeeze my butt at the top, back down. 20 seconds of that, right into 20 seconds on my other side. And then like I said, you can do this on pretty much anything. If you were to do it on a ball, I'll show you that. There's a little bit more of a challenge when you do it on a ball. You're not gonna be as stable, right? So I'm gonna drive my heel into the top of this ball. Get my hips nice and close. Lift and squeeze, back down. And again, I think the ball is harder. If you have like a Bosu ball, you can try it on that. But you know, make it your own workout. Like I said, you're gonna be moving for 25 minutes. Now, one more little thing, if you really are struggling with this one and it's hard and your heart rate's really high and you can't recover after the first round or the second round, you can add a minute of rest. So you do your 5 skills on the 6 minute, rest the whole minute, okay? So that's for somebody who might be newer to the programming or finds it really challenging. As always, if you guys like my material, then subscribe to my YouTube and or feel free to comment, like, question, reach out to me. Let me know if you have any feedback.